like I lost signal there for a bit. I'm back up and running here. Hope I didn't kick everybody off. Are you guys reading me? Am I back on here? And I'm back online, so let's see how long it takes me to get the peeps back on here. No, it just lost signal there. It was just, that was kind of interesting. It just lost signal. I'm just south of the boundary, and you can see the snowfall is not as intense. I think I've drifted a little bit too far south. I should have probably stayed up there if I'm hunting for thunder snow. There's some good orange in the Arctic boundary. Yeah, West Seattle, it looks like you're getting just hammered there. It is treacherous out here on the roads, man, let me tell you. Compact snow and ice already. It's not even snowed that hard here. Yeah, you can see this precipitation just get reinforced along this front as it slides south. Four inches in North Seattle. Alright, I'm gonna have to try to get down this hill. I'm gonna take it slow. Sliding all over the place in front of me there. You can see them. Back on 509, I have to do this. Alright, let's punch back in this Arctic front here. Actually, it's already here, I believe, now almost. Precip's starting to pick up again. 24 up there. Was that North Seattle? Mukilteo over 6 inches of snow. Tacoma Puyallup will be later this morning as these northerlies move down the Puget Sound. Got some orange up ahead here on the Doppler, just north of White Center. Hoping for a stray lightning strike. It is coming down. South Park, Seattle. Oh, looks like we got snow plows up ahead here on the road. Yeah, we do. Snow plows. Probably the most intense convection yet is just ahead of me here. You guys, check out the Doppler just south of Seattle, and I am right about in that right now. I might go just over here into South Park. Looks like it moved over White Center towards South Park here. I'm going to get off on this exit. You can hear some snow pellets mixing in with this, with a sign of convection above me. Very heavy snowfall rate. Bouncing off the windshield at this point. Yeah, I'm not going that fast at all. It kind of looks like that. I'm zoomed in a little bit on the camera here, but I'm not driving fast at all. Looks like that precip is tracked right over Boeing Field. There's something about Arctic boundaries and how they tend to hang up and stall or produce right near Boeing Field for some reason. Probably has to do with the southerlies and the northerlies coming down through the Puget Sound and bumping up against Hood Canal and then pushing out towards Seattle. I'm going to be tired at work today. I got to work in 4 hours, and it's going to be, I woke up really early. Yeah, it is wild down here in South Park. Some pretty intense convection nearby. Ultimate goal here is to get a lightning strike in this band, this Arctic front here, but I know that's a long shot. Yeah, it got cut off. I don't know what happened in the live feed, but it glitched for a second, then it came back up. I blame it on the snow. Crossing the Duwamish here. We're right next to Boeing Field now. I am next to Boeing Field. So yeah, we're right back down here at sea level here. And it is coming down. Yeah, so how you guys doing? How much snow do you guys have? I know up north is getting pounded and that's headed south. So eventually, looks like everybody in Seattle is getting good snow. So this is a significant snowfall, significant storm. So we got a brisk north wind here at Boeing Field, so the front is on its way south. And hopefully, you know, I spotted the potential for this front. I'm not tooting my own horn here, but I spotted the potential for this several days ago. And there was a couple other meteorologists that were kind of trying to downplay this. And you know, I've been living here for almost 50 years now, and so I understand this area quite well, and I could see this coming. The high resolution models gave me some pause the last couple days a little bit, but here we are. And there's some big snow pellets in here at Boeing Field right now, and I'm right underneath this orange on this Arctic front. Clean off these wipers here. Just passing the Boeing Field Tower now. I used to work here for about 3 years with the National Weather Service. Yeah, I honestly don't know why he would. I know why he, you know, there was an argument to be made that this wasn't going to be a major event, but there was plenty of signs pointing to it that it was going to be. And again, the European model is right. And every time we still kind of doubt it. But yeah, you could see this coming for several days, and I know some people want to talk about, you know, if you understand the meteorology around here, you understand that these Arctic fronts always produce. I mean, when you get that strong north wind and you get Arctic air nearby, these more often than not do produce. And even if it's only an inch, it's still really disruptive. I mean, you're below freezing an inch of snow and you're just laying down a sheet of ice in Seattle, basically. The Museum of Flight we're passing now. Looks like the northern reaches of this band are now reaching SeaTac. I'm going to stop up ahead here and brush off my back window. No, Cliff Mass is, don't get me wrong, Cliff Mass is the premier mind of the Pacific Northwest. That's just part of being a weatherman. You're going to be wrong at times. Yeah, this snow is really awesome. I mean, it's mostly snow pellets, so it's amazing to pack. It's really fun to walk around in. And my back window is already covered again. Cliff Mass, I mean, he's the premier weather mind around here. He's written so many scientific papers on the weather here. It's just part of being a meteorologist that you're going to be wrong sometimes. I mean, you got to make a prediction eventually. But what an intense band just coming down over Boeing Field. This is moving towards Skyway, North Renton right now. It's getting close to Tukwila. The north band is getting close to SeaTac as well. Heads up. Yeah, it would not be good to get locked out at this. It's really fun when the snow is mostly snow pellets. I mean, there's 2 inches of just pure snow pellets here, really. Very fun. Looks like I got 75 viewers back. I think I was around 150 viewers at the point it cut off. Yeah, even the lighter preset bands like Skylar is saying are, you know, it's going to be accumulating snowfall. So I'm right in the thick of this here. I'm trying to determine where to go. It's just north of SeaTac now. This thing is going to hammer SeaTac if it gets down on it. It's probably already, SeaTac is probably already experiencing some pretty good delays. Convection is still strong in the leading edge of this band. It's not as strong as it was about 15 minutes ago, but it's pulsing around back and forth, and that's normal. It's to be expected. Let's go on I-5 and let's just drive by the airport here. Yeah, what a storm. This is fun. Looks like the snow is even moving around a bit here, so it's definitely dry variety. Low right off the coast of Aberdeen. Yeah, I don't know how people can sleep in a driving car when you're in the driver's seat. That's ridiculous. live stream up at home and just let it run all day long when I go to work. Yeah, it's a heat pump. I don't know what, I mean, I'm sure the battery powers the heating source. I just don't know exactly how it works on the Tesla. So yeah, it continues to snow here. Looks like some heavier bands are starting to move in towards Burien, Normandy Park here soon. SeaTac will be shortly thereafter. And these bands tend to get reinforced and redevelop. So this is going to be an interesting day. People are waking up to quite the surprise here. Or if you've been listening to me and some of the other meteorologists around, not much of a surprise. You've been expecting it. But all right, here we go, I-5 south. We're going to drive by the airport here and just kind of check things out, see if planes are moving. Yeah, when you see snow on I-5, you know it's a good storm. And it is definitely sticking on I-5. A snowplow went through here. Must have a little bit ago. And here we go. We got people already stopping their cars on the side of I-5. This guy must have got stuck or something. Showing all the SeaTac cancellations going on. It's still pretty early too. There's probably going to be quite a bit more to come. Yeah, I could set the golden retriever out in the yard and just film that dog all day long. Yeah, it's coming down here pretty good. We're right next to the airport here. Tell we're getting a little bit further south away from that main bands right now. Precip isn't quite as heavy, but it's on its way. Yeah, the further you get south, the less snow. The band is moving from northwest to southeast, and it's still going to have snow behind and in front of this Arctic boundary as it moves south. Oh, we got the live stream back up to 100 people. It's nice. There's airport traffic. People trying to get to the airport here. It's a combination of slush on the roadway here, 518, going westbound towards the airport. They probably de-iced here. Get off up here and take a look at the airport. Coming SeaTac. Light snow falling. As long as it's not backed up, I'm going to get off here and drive by the airport. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stay on 509 and get off on the next. Oh, no, too late. I don't want to cut back across that. We'll just get off here and drive by the airport. Probably see the SeaTac tower there. Light snow falling. Shows 30 on my car. Oh, something's going on here. Let me. Hello.
That was an answer if you were driving, but I don't see that you're still recording. I had someone ask me if from TMX if I should share a video of mine about the snow.
Okay.
I remember you making a post about either doing it or not doing it, or paid or not paid, and I just don't know what to do.
So somebody's asking you to share your video?
Yeah, TMX, I think, and they're out of New York City. Have you heard of them?
No, I haven't, but I get a lot of those requests too. I mean, if you're going to build a package of videos, it might be worth to try to sell it or something, but if it's just if it's just one-off, a lot of times I just let people use it.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to work with Brett Adair, or Brett, I don't know, Brett somebody.
Yeah, Brett Adair, yeah.
But do you stream live for him?
No, I was thinking about it. I may look back into that now. I just learned how to do all this, so.
Yeah, I've been doing it for years, but just have been doing it lately, and I haven't been able to reach out to him, or he hasn't gotten back, or whatever. So, I haven't really tried very much, so. Okay.
Yeah, I know he's
all
super busy, but yeah,
he is.
Yeah, try to get some more video.
Okay, right on. Well, thanks. I just wasn't sure. I just kind of want to, get in there and just get some fun stuff, but thanks for doing what you're doing. It was great listening to you last night.
All right, yeah.
That was a fun group. That was awesome. So, all right, be safe out there.
Okay, I'll see you. Bye.
Take care. Bye.